Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One Piece.
Hey everybody, Harrison Ring Ring here, or should I say it's Monkey D. Luffy. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Well, I'm even wearing my tank top right now. So, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be reviewing the One Piece live action Netflix series. So, I just got to finish episode 8. I finished the entire series, and I don't know if it's worth of telling you the story. I mean, it's East Blue Arc. Luffy eats the gum gum fruit. Basically, he picks up he's gonna get like a crew. Like he gets Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, and they got like the map that Arlong wanted, and we know Zoro fights Mihawk. We know the whole East Blue Arc, and we know of Luffy rescuing Zoro when he got captured. So, and Kobe, we know the entire thing. So I don't really need to tell you like the whole entire story. So here are my thoughts on the live action. So to be honest, every time when there's announced there's going to be a live action of let's say, well, we know One Piece for an example, like when to be honest, this is honestly with live actions with anime, Disney, or let me think, any other animated movie or something, or anime. Like we know how with Dragon Ball Evolution. I know. Let me just make a speech here. All right, stop talking. So, to be honest with this, when after Dragon Ball Evolution with everyone that they hated this movie, and we know Speed Racer also used to be an anime that got it a live action, and I do also believe Attack on Titan did some kind of live action parody that was just so bad or something, and I think I did also know, but we're not talking about anything else. To be honest with the One Piece live action series. To be honest with everything with live actions, like when this got announced and a trailer released, I thought I was mostly not going to be really interested in it. Because usually every time there's going to be a live action that kind of disrespects the anime. But when I watched the Netflix series for One Piece, here's this for it to be honest. This is actually a good show. I actually like the One Piece live action series. This wasn't trying to copy or disrespect the anime. Isn't that something? Yeah, I know. But, why don't we get down with all the entire plot lines? So, to be honest with, the person who was cast as Luffy, to be honest, he's, decent as Luffy, but there is, stuff that they have, different than the anime. Like the Netflix one, they wanted to do their own way. They're not trying to copy the same thing they did. They had new elements that were trying to have be cool and be cooperative as possible. They wanted to be cooperative on the entire series, which I can mostly understand it a lot. I can also understand it's not trying to be the same thing as the anime. But, to be honest with this, with Zoro's design is actually really good and a realistic Zoro. Hold on. Sorry, my light was a little broken. Now, as I was saying, Zoro's design is actually really good. I don't actually mind Zoro's design. Shanks is a little too but Mihawk is a bit decent. Usopp is pretty alright, and Sanji looks like a realistic Sanji, but when I looked at with the first looks of Nami kind of looks like the version of Christian Wig or something. But with everything else, it's just Arlong kind of mostly looks very goofy. Arlong looks pretty goofy, alright? So don't get me wrong. But mostly with a lot of stuff, it's just, I feel like there's going to be stuff that I'm going to probably complain a lot. Like Luffy's gum gum powers. like the way how the whole CGI goes. Like the pistol looks really goofy. The bazooka looks a little too, maybe a little too overpowered. No, a little too overmuched. But Luffy's Gatling looks okay, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff that maybe I'll probably struggle with how the CGI will be like on the Gum Gum power. And with as of Chop Fruit of Captain Bucky, his CGI design is not actually that bad. I actually really like Buggy's design. So that's why there's mostly a lot of stuff that are actually really enjoyable. Like the score, they made it as like a realistic action movie series, like a style for it. And with also they did for let me think. And the way how they also did with the whole action was like so well choreographed, like with all of Zoro's sword fights, and definitely with the one with versus Mihawk. Luffy with his fight with Arlong and everyone else was actually really well designed. And with Sanji's like leg fight kicking is just like all normal. Both Usopp's like special attack looks like it's so realistic. And to be honest with Garp looks like a fat Sean Gunn. That's all I can know for it. But to be honest with this of the One Piece live action, I think this will be like the only anime I would really respect. Like this is like an anime like I could just respect this a lot. Like I know also Ghost in the Shell is also an anime live action I can also respect. And I can't think of anything else. And trust me with the other ones, like I know there's some kind of announcements, which I know a My Hero Academia live action movie, I believe, is happening on Netflix. A Naruto live action on Netflix. Look, I know, you can hate it all you want, but I know Naruto fans, it's gonna like suck. I know, but to be honest with this, the One Piece live action was like a very well elemental pace, good story. That this is like, if you're like, if you like mostly did not like how the trailers were gonna be, it could be mostly something of an anime that you can mostly respect it a lot. So there's mostly a lot of episodes where I really enjoyed, but I think episode 8 was like literally the best. So overall, with the One Piece live action, I actually don't mind this show. I could like respect it as well as it could be. Like we know how Disney live actions, they're not going to be as good as we know it no more. But the One Piece live action, I know if you're a One Piece fan like me, it's worth watching the live action. It's worth a try. Like it's worth it's worth for the respect of how the live action adaptation went, but it's got good style needs for it. But overall, I'm going to give the One Piece live action series an 8 out of 10. And not going to give... The letter grades are all for movies only. But I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. So that is all I'm going to have for my thoughts on the One Piece live action. I mean, I hope there's going to be like a season... Maybe there could be a season 2, which it goes from Grand Line to like Drum Island where they pick up Chopper. I mean, I hope they don't ruin the CGI on Chopper. And I hope they got a good one for Frankie, Law, Brooke, Jinbei. You know. But also I would probably want to tell you, the story, you know, I mean, the same with all, like, Luffy gathers, go to Arlong Park, blah, blah, blah. But stuff in the live action was a bit different than the anime, like I told you. So, that is all I got. I will see you next time. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye. And also, the One Piece is real. Let's all set sail. And yes, I do have the wanted posters, as you could see. Oh, there he is. I was kind of looking for Jinbei, which is a little hard to